work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Much, and I want to use my gift to help people with their problems that they're going through. So this week, I understand that it's going to be Valentine's Day, and let's talk about the message of this week. It's going to be love. Let me tell you guys, so for the ones out there that are going to be single on Valentine's Day, do not feel lonely or angry, because understand that love is everywhere in different kind of ways. Love as in a man and a woman, or couples, or just dating. With that, you have to understand that single people, just because we don't have someone doesn't mean we don't have love. I understand that you're going to be sitting there and you might be at home lonely, not having a lot of fun. But guess what? It's actually going to be a lot of fun, and this is why. Valentine's Day, think of this. When you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, they're going to expect something for Valentine's Day. Chocolates, flowers, I don't know, whatever you can think of, edible arrangements. But let's think about what single people are going to be doing. If you're like me, I don't have a lot of size anymore, but what I used to have, I was a very athletic person. But, you know what? I'm a sumo wrestler on the inside. Yeah, seriously, I'm about 600 pounds on the inside, just in a lot smaller body, thanks to mostly my muscle disease. Now, single people, if you're fat like me on the inside, I call ourselves interior fluffies. Yeah? I didn't want to get sued by Gabriel Iglesias, so that's why I called it interior fluffies, if you know what I mean. Let's think about this. Love, single people. What are we going to do? Oh, you might not have someone to spend it with, but guess what? That big old box of chocolates that you really wanted to buy for yourself, that you're actually going to give out to your girlfriend, think of this. You get to sit at home with a gigantic box of chocolates. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that makes me super excited. Because chocolates, for one, are amazing. And those flowers that they're going to want you to buy to give to your girlfriends, that's a couple more bucks in your pocket. But now on to a serious reason. Love. This is what it was meant for. Love, as in the Bible, created Adam and Eve. First he created Adam, but Eve was not created yet because he looked at man and said, this is not right. So he created Eve from the rib of Adam so that he would have a companion with him all the time. That was love. Now, Warner's discretion advised. Let's think about this now. For love, what is love in the United States today? Love is when you're married with someone and you stay together forever. But what did God put a marker on their head and say that they're going to be your soulmates forever? No, because we have a soulmate, but we don't know exactly which one it is. So what us do as people, we start to feel from society that we are getting lonely. And as we get lonely, we look for someone to be a companion with. But what do some of us guys and girls do? Well, you girls, I'm not a girl. What do? Well, they decide to lower their standards. As if you remember, was it Tinder? Yeah, Tinder. I kept thinking Tinder was for a pork chop or a steak or something, but it's not. You have to like swipe left or swipe right for a companion. That is the most degrading thing ever, because on these sites that you swipe left or swipe right, understand that you're just getting their profile pictures. And I know about, as many of you guys know, these profile pictures can also be very fake. So everyone knows that you have to meet the person. You have to meet that person actually in person. For texting, you could be thinking that you're talking to like this super amazingly hot, like Jessica Alba looking girl. How's that, Jessica Alba? Anyways, you can be thinking that you're talking to her, but instead you're talking to this guy.
Yeah, I'm about like 5'2", 140 pounds. Yeah, I'm athletic.
But that guy behind the keyboard is actually just a person in a white tank top with mystery stains. So in the United States today and all over the world, well, unless you're talking about Iraq and Iran, then you get to have 7 wives. I mean, come on. What do you name them? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Not gonna happen. But let's talk U.S. here. United States love, what do? We get married, and we get this paper, right? And automatically this paper, we think, oh, if we get married, then obviously it's gonna be my soulmate forever. There's a lot of divorces that happen. And the divorces is because love makes you blind in the beginning. Love makes you blind. Now, with these people, when God said he had a soulmate out there for all of us, which is, if you think about it, our soulmate is going to be so much like us that they're going to be part of our rib as if Eve was to Adam. And those people will be such alike as you are that they will be your soulmate forever. But we kind of do test runs. You know when you go to a car dealership and you test run a car because obviously you can't pay for it, but you like to take selfies, you know, when you're in the Lamborghini? Yeah, I know who you are. Anyways, with the whole Lamborghini thing, that's what we do today. We start to say, oh, I want Prince Charming. I want the right one. But the thing is we get antsy, so we really look for that right one right away. And what happens when we look for the right one right away? Well, when we lower our standards, we start sacrificing what we really like. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a 6 foot tall, dark, and handsome. He's gonna have his own job and his own car, right? But this is what we get in reality. Yeah, I went for 4'9". He's about looks like a troll or a hobbit from Lord of the Rings. And he lives in his mom's basement. Oh, he's an entrepreneur, also known as unemployed. Sorry, entrepreneurs out there. But with this, we continue to test drive different people. And when we get married, the United States is what created it differently. When you're married, you get this marriage certificate and it says this, you are married to this person. But if we look to God and the Bible, there is no paper that puts their one together as a soulmate. Because back then when the marriage would happen, there was no, hey, once you get a divorce, I'm going to get paid for reals. Like, I'm going to get paid for days, money, moolah, right? No. Today, you get married, and the government and different people, they go, we're going to get this paper so you're a witness that you are legally binded together. Do you know what legally binded together is? Like touching your best friend with super glue, putting your hands together, you know? Because once you actually get taken apart, it's very painful, which comes divorce. Now, divorce is a way that when you say, oh, I'm tired of this person, I'm going to get divorced, please make sure you're paid. Because
one of his kids, his baby mama car crib is big.
Exactly. Kanye West, gold digger. But not everyone's a gold digger. So, with the ones that you're with and you are going to get a divorce from, look at this. Once you get a divorce, all that money, all that greenbacks that you had, poof, gone. Because there's a lawyer, there's the judicial system. Sorry, messed up that word. With that judicial system, once you guys get divorced, this lawyer will say, hey, call me, and I only get paid if I win your case, right? Now, with that, lawyers take a long time because I know a person that is going through it right now. So, with divorce, it takes a long time, and that's lots of money. Now, with this lots of money, you go, I get half of everything. If y'all remember Medea from Fangroon, yeah, exactly. You get half this couch, you want half this TV, pretty much. So, by splitting everything apart, this is where it comes into a very, very serious thing. Children. Children during the divorce. Parents either want to try to stay together as friends so that the kids still have mom and dad, or they become greedy. And you'll have a dad like, alright, well, you take the daughter and I'll take the son. Yep, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, okie dokie. Yeah, but the thing is, you have to think of the kids in this situation. The kids in this situation are not having any idea what's happening because most parents don't want to tell the kids what's going on. So they'll see mommy or daddy leaving the house for a very long time until it becomes, hey, you get to go to your father's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then you stay with me Monday through Friday, pretty much. But, so the whole United States love, marriage, what's happening, understand that when you're thinking that you have to stay with that one forever, think of it as a test drive. Now, people, their different feelings that they have against that are, what? No, I'm Christian. Guess what? Me too. What? Yeah, high five. Woo! But think of this. When you guys test drive someone and you guys do break up, remember that it's not always forever. Have you heard of people getting back together and having an even stronger relationship than what they started out in? That right there is really putting the foot to the pedal, like burning rubber, because you want to make this work as hard as possible. But God has a plan. So for us guys out there that are single, or ladies that are out there that are single, understand God has a plan for all of us. We have no idea what the plan is, but with the plan, if we wait it out and keep going along exactly how God wanted us to, we will run into our soulmates. But as human minds, society teaches you if you're alone or single, there's something wrong. You should be dating someone at this time. You ever hear a mother?
What are you, like 34? What are your ovaries starting to dry up or something? You better get a man before it happens.
Tell grandma or mom, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Because each person in the entire world has a plan. Which means in this plan there are a whole bunch of things that are going to be happening with this. So if you keep going along with God's plan, you will see what you were asking for is given to you. But do not think that it's going to come exactly after you say amen. Because guess what? Watch this. Dear Lord, please give me awesome, huge, big muscles right now. Amen. Check it out. Feel pretty skinny. Yeah, so that proves a point right there. Now, with that, our plan that we're going on, that we're going to actually meet our soulmates, does not happen right away, or it can happen right away. My plan's a lot different. Mine, well, I've dated a lot of girls, and a lot of them, I dated like the really pretty ones, but guess what? They turned out to be the craziest. Yeah, exactly. Ex-girlfriends out there, if you're watching this, sorry, no names, but you know who you are. So I decided to stay single because with my life, I have 12 different diseases going on, and it's terminal, so I am technically dying from them. But with that, I never want to have a girlfriend and pass away and have her not find out that I did pass away, because that is like the worst feeling to get. Exactly. So you guys will understand when you're down that road at the pretty much like the end of your life road. But I don't believe in human doctors telling me when I'm going to pass, because only God knows when. So when it does happen, it will happen. And instead of making girlfriends, I like to make lots and lots of friends. Because for one, I'm a friendly guy. And for
Shorty, what? The dance that you're doing is
party, this is me. Don't worry, I put background music for that one. But let's talk about something really, really exciting. Those out there who have a girlfriend right now, you need to treat her as she is your brand new, let's say, your brand new guitar, your brand new car, house, everything. When you treat your spouse or the one you're with as the most important, second most important thing, number one is God. He's the most important. When you treat them as the most important thing in your life, understand that's exactly how women should be treated, because women were taken from our ribs as men. So which means they are one with us. They are equal with us. You need to treat her like she is the diamond in your life, which means when she's crying, cry with her. When she's laughing, laugh with her. When she's going to the bathroom, well, I wouldn't go to the bathroom with her. That'd be really weird. But the whole point of it is this week of love. Singles, you have a soulmate out there. You will meet them because God has a plan for everyone. And when you do meet their soulmate, you're going to have a eureka moment. And you'll say, wow, that's exactly what that crippled guy meant. Yeah, that's me. My alter ego is MC Crippled. I'm a rapper. Check out my mixtape, right? Anyways. Now, this week, like I said, the word is love. Is the word for pretty much this week for Valentine's Day. Singles, you're going to meet your soulmate. Couples, treat each other exactly how you would like to be treated. Because for you guys to be in that relationship right there, you guys need to be one with each other. Not argue with each other because you guys find different kind of perspectives. But guys, sometimes when a girl wants to go see a romantic movie or go out to dinner, and you're like, oh man, I just want to play some video games or watch basketball. You need to sacrifice some of those things or get a DVR. I mean, it's easy. With those things that you sacrifice, you're showing her that the things in your life that you really enjoy mean nothing to the level of what she means to you. So going with her to that romantic movie, you know what? She might be bawling her eyes out and you might thinking in your head, better woman up. But with that, as you put your arm around her, you show her that you know exactly what she's going through and that you love her so much, you'll sit through this really crappy romantic movie. Now, with women, you guys gotta understand this. When a guy just really wants to sit at home and drink beer and watch a game or the Super Bowl, my bad, Super Bowl already happened. But it wasn't really much of a Super Bowl if you think about it. Peyton Manning, looking at you. Yeah, Steelers coming after you next year, but that's when. With that, for the guys who want to sit home and drink beers and watch a game, watch basketball, what's happening, the women will be like,
Oh my gosh, I really hate the game. I really don't want to watch it because it's stupid. Or they just passed the ball.
this is what you're going to sacrifice. Your opinions and your attitude that you have against the game, show your man that you're with that I'll do anything with you because I love you. And I will sacrifice my feelings at that moment, not forever, to do what you want to do. It's taking turns. You guys are both getting a win-win. That's how it works. Now, for singles, watch a game, do it. Drink beer, do it. You know why? There's no one else out there that's going to tell you that,
No, I really want to watch, like, Sex in the City, or I really want to watch,
what is it called? My Secret Liars, Little Liars, something like that. That is the week. That is the word love. Take the information I give you. Keep it. Okay, awesome. Don't keep it? Sure, whatever. I'm just a guy on here that's doing mobile motivational speaking. And so, you know what? Let's, oh, sorry. Forgot to mention. So I went to this really cool Tim Tebow Foundation. It's called Shine in the Night or Shine All Night. What's really awesome, Tim Tebow, NFL player, everyone remembers him, doing the Tebow. Now, with that, he has done this thing where people with disabilities and physical disabilities that others might look at us different and think that we're cursed or we don't belong in areas. He did this amazing thing. He spent his own money to provide us a prom. And I don't mean like a tiny little dance with a CD player and karaoke. He supplied us a prom from the top of the roof all the way down. Everything was themed for the prom. There was so many people out there with disabilities, but you know what? All of those people with disabilities and all the people without disabilities, we all smile. We smile different ways, but we all smile. And what he did is he brought all of those smiles. What he did, he went above and beyond what he needed to do. And I'll tell you what, all of us, dead serious, we were announced prom king and prom queen. That's right. And I got to sing some karaoke, and it'll be another video that will be on here. But keeping back to the point, this week, Valentine's Day. Singles, don't cry. There's a soulmate out there. Couples, treat each other like the diamonds in your life. Show them that you really care and you'll do anything for them. So guess what, guys? This is MC Crippled, also known as Soda Pop, and Lines Out. Just chilling here. Don't mind my lips.